My disappointment was immeasurable and my day was ruined. It was pretty common and predictable to see the same type of zombies until I found out about 28 days later. Yes, I can already see you type in the comment, I know they're not zombies and I know they're infected, but personally I think they still fall on the same realm of zombie genre. But it is insane how this movie changed the game. Technically, 28 Days Later was not the first movie to feature zombies that move fast. Return of the Living Dead in 1985 had zombies that ran and even talked, but it was more of a punk rock horror comedy. Nightmare City 1980 also featured fast-moving infected humans, though it's a lesser-known Italian cult film. But 28 Days Later by Danny Boyle completely popularized the concept of fast-sprinting zombies, or infected if you will. It created a world that's hopeless for mankind, where survivors had to fight both the infected and humans. The sequel brilliantly showed how rebuilding society can crumble down over one tiny mistake, but still floated the idea of a cure. 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later became the standard for the modern zombie movies. The franchise had a massive influence on the modern horror and post-apocalyptic genre of movies, and inspired other great films like World War Z and Train to Busan. So you could imagine my excitement when 28 Years Later was announced. I was like, yes, we can finally have a trilogy for one of the best horror movies that ever existed. But my disappointment was immeasurable and my day was ruined. The third installment of 28 Years Later felt somewhat questionable, and when I watched it for the first time at the movies, I actually left with more questions than before. Did Danny Boyle kill his own franchise? Or did the trilogy just started with 28 Years Later?